なり。 There's nothing. Only ever. Never, ever. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shit.
There. No ball of meat. I know you do, baby. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. Alright. Nothing down to fuck all, borough. Not you. You're dead. The song of like a flight.
You can take it. You're a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery streak penetrates.
Somehow, you know what it is. A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of hot water spreads. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful. If it's your friend, why was it up there? An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie. The blades come squeaking to a halt. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good. The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of more likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in up. Something you've done before. It is too large, like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside. The cool wind gushes in. You're... A mirror hangs on the wall as you slowly abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you... It's not. It's swollen and snail-like. Behold. You have no idea who this thing is. Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Because you're a police officer, sir. I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking. Could it be because of the drinking? Don't be so harsh on yourself.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
I'm sorry. I was being glib. I'm sure you're a great cop. Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light.
Goodbye.
A man in his late 20s. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's...
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
As you approach the door leading out of the hostel...
Excuse me. I think you may be the person I've been waiting for.
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down...
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the...
You realize he's waiting. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. You instinctively run your hand over your multi-pattern.
More classy! Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is...
Yes, well...
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental...
It looks like we had a little scheduling error.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that it also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial... Good. But have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is still...
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he...
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Mr. Gart, right? You're right.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation. Right. Now, I know it took us...
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here.
What, of Martinez? No.
But you still know your way around.
Yes, I know where some things are.
I didn't imply that. Detective...
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back.
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing. No, I'm not the bartender.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender. Okay? I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it. Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero, cop. Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? Oh, it's not. You're right, it's not.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a...
Let's go.
Not so fast.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can...
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
The bed is cold and not but
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression. The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside, a tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is closed. The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Heavy workers' boots with Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear? Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. 2. Standard work boot. Steel. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46? You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. 5. Another step. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world. 7. The glowing outlet. 8. And yet another standard.
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? A woman or a kid? Understood. Anything else? 200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows. Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? 200?
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is...
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows. You have a point there. Anyway, it's something to consider. What else can you see? Interesting. Let's someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
A drummer only uses their right foot for the kick drum. You're right, it's stupid. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? Mm-hmm. A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of...
Correct again. Sub-zero temp... An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing materials because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling. Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old...
Kuno's got this!
If there ever was such a...
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno! Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick!
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Fuck that, Kuno!
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Shits himself?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at...
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking...
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got.
Irregular speech patterns. Overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno!
Pig's in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno! No!
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip.
No one? Kuno's doing...
This is where Kuno establishes dominance. Change your plan. You can't let that happen. It will make things harder now.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Help! Misters, help!
He's having the time of his life.
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals!
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first.
Listen to your friend. Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! Look.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying,
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that.
relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
I can. Kuno, I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut. You're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you.
Backing up was a bad idea. Now he thinks he's a star.
Kuno turned you into his prison.
No, you're not.
Bitch, you're gonna...
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper. You don't know where I come from. You're just Kuno's bottom bitch.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. I
Click, 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 click.
Kuno's Kuno. You already know that slow shit. Kuno thinks you have...
Kuno, stop it!
Ease off, see? Shitload pig. What?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Pig's choking. He's totally choking. Fucking idiot Mulkupa. Doesn't know.
Right, pig. This is where No, it's not fucking Kuno's.
He thinks you're fucking fool.
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno, dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Erie-Opagite descent. It used to be a common first name.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno. Look, Kuno doesn't explain.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind, lazy dinks.
There it is. That strange feeling again. As if there was more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material.
The fuck are you talking about? Kuno doesn't know what handed gimp.
Trying to get you to talk gimp, Kuno. Don't talk.
In her eye. Fuck are you?
They're trying to make you feel...
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack. Yes, you should go back there.
That's just some
There it is. That strange feeling again.
The fucking well!
They're trying to make you...
You glance again at the roof.
That's just some
There it is. We are way beyond normal already. We are in the Star Chamber.
Huh? I have no idea what you...
Are you having a seizure in Kuno's yard now?
We are way...
Are you having a seizure in Kuno's yard now? In her eye. Fucking...
They're trying to make...
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack. Yes.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But
Fuck you whispering about!
she puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
She's not fucked up.
Wrong move. But he's whispering still. You haven't lost him. Just don't mess up again.
It's okay. The pig's trying to pit us against each other.
That's it.
Try to fuck my Kuno! Try to fuck my Kuno away! Me and Kuno are tight. We ride for life.
He's on your crime.
Trying to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to fuck at me. Trying to fuck. Kuno only gets higher. It's faster, faster, faster. Can't take the Kuno. Stay out of the reactor.